the morning. Now, I don't know if you hear the music in the background, but they was partying all night. I'm in the Bronx, New York. Look at the time. 6, and they still going at it. This is New York, what can I say? 6 in the morning, they still partying. You know? There's not nothing new in New York, I'm just letting y'all know. So I couldn't get no sleep, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you hear the music in the background or whatever. But it's crazy work, you know? So, with that said, I'm just trying to get some sleep later on. I just got up. Not even got up. Like I said, I couldn't go to sleep. Just wanted to talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying? 6 in the morning, because I couldn't get no sleep. So, those is waking up, or if you overseas and you're popping up in here, TikTok got banned. Everybody knows TikTok got banned. Not everybody knows, but they knew it was coming. Now it happened. It's a blackout. So what's crazy is like I said, how do we let the government decide for us, and they're stopping a lot of people's pockets, and God forbid somebody commit suicide because of TikTok. It sounds crazy, right? But some people are so depressed because they got to go to work and they got to pay their rent off TikTok. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little under the weather. So with that said, God forbid, people don't go crazy and blah, blah, blah. It's not going to last that long. I think when Trump comes in, in fact, I know TikTok's going to come back. But I think maybe even like Monday or Tuesday, the least, So what I noticed is also I noticed that everybody ran the Lemonade, um, and that's also ByteDance. They said nothing about banning Lemonade, but somehow Lemonade got banned too. So I'm like, that's crazy work. Like, how does that work? Like, you said TikTok, you didn't say Lemonade. But thank God they got a platform called Red Note, and I love this platform, Red Note. It's amazing. You understand what I'm saying? It just takes you to another dimension, another lane. For those that never really traveled to different countries or whatever, Red Note is a great platform. It's an amazing platform. So, like I said, this ban on TikTok is not going to last long. I know it because, Donald Trump, he has a friend that owns share in the company, and he's not gonna let it go down. It's all about money at the end of the day. So, it's just like they trying to shake us up in America to let them know we still got control. Same thing they did with COVID. They try to shake us up and let us know we got control. Yo, what's good? What's good, D? Yeah, I'm in here just talking about, TikTok ban. I couldn't go to sleep because they party. I'm in New York. They partying still. I'm under the weather. Got a little cold or whatever. But yeah, this TikTok ban ain't gonna last long. People waking up seeing TikTok is blacked out. You know what I mean? But what's crazy is that they had Lemon 8. They banned Lemon 8 too. So how does that work? Like, they didn't say nothing about Lemon 8, even though it's ByteDance. Because a lot of people ran the Lemon 8. So they banned both of those platforms. Excuse me. So everybody, ran the Lemon 8. Now they banned that. Now the best platform, like I said, just to repeat myself, because a lot of people are pulling up, Red Note is a beautiful platform. It's like another dimension. But Alex said they banned every app connected to TikTok, and there was help. Apps too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, people didn't know that, and it's crazy because I didn't know that either. And it's funny that you said that they banned Lemonade. You know what I mean? Everybody ran there and thought they was gonna get away, but thank God there's Red Note. Red Note is a beautiful platform. I didn't go to any. I went to Favorite. Favorite's like a dry TikTok. No stores. It's just kind of boring. You know what I mean? Well, I had some videos there. 35. Yeah, that's crazy work. People have millions and millions of followers, and like I said, they had stores. I hope nobody commits suicide. God bless. It's only going to be banned till Monday. For the people coming in, like I said, Donald Trump had a friend that had sharing it. You understand what I'm saying? So That's just crazy work. I don't even know how, it's just control. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get discouraged. Yeah, even better, yeah, the output, right. And what, the VPN number, how's that work? Anybody use the VPN number, please let me know. D, did you use the VPN number? Like act like you in another country? Because I thought they were going to ban TikTok altogether. They just banned America. Because they were saying they're going to ban TikTok for all the countries. I think they don't want to lose against Red Note because Red Note's winning right now. You know what I'm saying? Red Note just made a translator. You got to update it. A lot of people have small businesses are going to go down, man. Yeah. As I said, God forbid they commit suicide. A lot of people are hurt behind that. You're right, D. It's just us, man. And we can't let them, take control like this. I don't understand how does this work. China government. The students went against the government. What's that company that this free day sale? Was it Syria? Syria free day sale. They went against the government. You got Hamas going against Israel. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things good, that they're doing. You know what I mean? And they're going physically. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we did is attack them, through the mental. Like everybody went to Red Note and it hurt the government. Like wow. Now they got to try to ban this all over again. But Red Note is popping right now. If y'all can go to Red Note, they did a translator update. And I love it. It's like home. You know what I'm saying? Because they even got shops. I'm trying to figure the shops out. The stores. Some good stuff in the stores, too. They got, like, pistols. They got cars. China cars. It's better than American cars. You know what I'm saying? Got flying cars. They sell all kind of things on that site. Like I said, it's like another dimension. Yeah, you love Red Note, Alex. Yeah, true story, man. Man, you guys excuse me. I got to, like I said, I'm under the weather and all that. But they finally stopped the music. Let's see. Look what time it is. I know I'm in New York. I'm in the Bronx. But they finally stopped the party. That's crazy work. 6:20. That's crazy work. I couldn't get no sleep when I'm under the weather. But back to what I was talking about. I'm not going to take too much of y'all time because I know y'all in and out or whatever. I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to show some things later. And like I said, let me name some platforms maybe y'all don't know about. They have Clapper, that's a pause. You know what I'm saying? They have Flip, Fanbase. I heard Neptune's not really up all together. And I mentioned Favorite. It's like a bootleg TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of dry. So those are the platforms that I know of. If y'all ain't know any other platforms, please let me know so I can tell the people here or whatever. But I didn't try. I did go to Lemonade. I did try Favorite, but I heard Clapper, Fanbase. Was it Fanbase? Clapper, and was it Neptune? I know I'm missing one, but those are the new, I guess, TikTok type joints. And then you can always start your own thing. They got a thing called School, where you can have you get paid for people to follow you on this platform. It's called SKOOL. Excuse me, y'all. But it's called School. So I like that platform. They got what's it called? Substack. I don't know if y'all familiar with Substack. Just different things. I wanted to start a site myself, like, what I'm saying? I'm not really computer oriented. But I wanted to do something like TokTik. Everybody said that. I thought about it first. I even hear celebrities say they want to do TokTik, but I want to do something similar. The lane was open right now. So, people wanted to run somewhere, you could get money. Yeah, Likey is just like TikTok. Oh, Likey. Okay. Appreciate that, Alex. Likey. So for all y'all that, see this later or whatever, check out Likey. I'm going to check it out too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even hear about Likey. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. So this I know, like, just get your money, from these sites until they get TikTok back. But I think TikTok is going to be back like Tuesday, give or take, Monday or Tuesday when Trump get back in office. They just want to let you know they still in control. You know how the government is, even with COVID. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. Now they in the hallway after the party, loud and drunk. Crazy work. You know what I'm saying? 6:20. The party on. Now they want to be in the hallway. I'm about to go out there and tell them to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You might see me on the news. But nah. So like I said, don't be discouraged. And you can spread the word to save somebody's life. Some people are to get really stupid if they can't make no money and they live off TikTok. And some don't like to work or whatever, which is to each his own. So, if you know somebody, a friend or whatever, just tell them don't even be discouraged. Like maybe Monday, Tuesday, they just want to show they got control. That's it. Yeah, you ain't lying, man. Yeah, this cold got me down, man. I don't know. Everybody's getting sick. I'm going to discuss that later. You know what I'm saying? With the fog, and the chemtrails and things that they're doing to do this. It's crazy. Like population control. This is just totally different what I'm talking about. But we're gonna get into that subject later. You know what I'm saying? Just tune in because I got a lot to talk about population control and them trying to get us sick. And it's crazy because I herb up a lot. I had lost a lot of weight, but I take a lot of herbs. So today, which is Sunday, later on I have supplement Sunday to tell you what kind of herbs you can do to protect yourself. So I'm gonna get into the supplements and give you a good idea, how to protect yourself if you have a heart problem or you have kidneys or, like dandelion is good for kidneys to give you just jewel right now. Dandelion tea and wolfberry, that's good for your kidneys. And oregano oil and, of course, beets and garlic, that's good for your blood circulation. Just to name a few, but I'm going to get into the supplement Sundays. And give you another jewel. If you take vitamin D, make sure you take K with it because like what happens, the calcium runs through your body, vitamin D, even though it cleans out your arteries. So what cleans out the calcium because it gets stuck is the vitamin K. It comes and cleans up everything. That's why you have to have the vitamin K with the D. That's why they sell it, they sell it at Amazon, both together. A brother was talking about how some billionaires release some gas that's making people sick. Gotta excuse my eyes a little blurry. I'm a little sick myself. The same guy was talking about, population needs off. You know what, man? Alex, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I'd love to have you on the Cyberdrone podcast and politic. I'm on DJ Voltron BX on Instagram. You can DM me, man. You know what I'm saying? You can leave me a message for your contact down below. And click and like that subscribe button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was Bill Gates, believe. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? He bought all the farmland, Alex. He bought all the farmland. So how does this work now? You know what I'm saying? How do you buy all the farmland? That's why. And the food's getting recalled. When I was coming up, and I don't want to tell my age, but we never had so much recall on food. And it's crazy because it's crazy work. Because all the other countries is banning American food. Now, I live in New York, and my brother lives in California. On their bag of chips, they say just like cigarettes on their bag of chips in California, it may cause cancer, the bag of chips. They don't say that over here in New York. But the Popeyes, they say it might cause stroke. I'm talking about Popeyes chicken. It may cause high blood pressure and stroke, and they got it on the screen. So it's different, man. It's like now the vegetables is horrible. I don't know if we got Kroger's or what is it? Costco's. They got the bad chicken with the bird flu right now. Yeah, man, it's crazy, Alex. It's crazy work. And it's like when I was coming up when I was younger, everything is recalled and cheese, ice cream. And then they show you other stuff like Cheetos. Like they eliminate Cheetos in New York. Like you can't have there's no more Cheetos in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. When Donald Trump come in, I'm not really like into politics, but I like some of the things he's doing. And you got Kennedy. Kennedy's like, kind of like on the holistic type of thing I'm on. I mean, like I might have supplement Sundays for those people that come in. I'm gonna let you know what herbs to use, to better yourself and to live long. It's all about living long. It's a lot of herbs, man. They banned NAC, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain what NAC is later. But NAC is a very good supplement, and they ban it. And it's called La I wanna make sure I'm saying it right. L-theanine. L-theanine is for stress. It's where you be able to sleep more and have a good thought process. That's a good supplement also. What you say, Alex? They did recall a meat in E. coli, Ebola in Arkansas, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. And what's that disease they got on the vegetables? Even the vegetables, like, sooner or later, y'all gonna have to be your own gardeners, man. Y'all gonna have to be your own gardeners because, just like y'all do weed in the closet or whatever with the lights on, I don't want to expose none of y'all. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to like feed your family. You're gonna have to make your own garden eventually, and get your soil from different countries. And my wife is Asian, so she got food from the Asian store. You know what I'm saying? So when she brings food home, like, you could just tell the difference. The spinach. You know what I'm saying? The meat, everything is just clean and pure and fresh. It's just like amazing. You know what I'm saying? So get your soil. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is contaminated. Seem like in America on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Everything on purpose is just because population control. And what kind of nation wants to kill their own people? Exactly. They're trying to cut us off, divide and conquer, and control. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to control us. And they just did a little test just now, and a lot of people fell for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? Those that are woke, they know what's going on. You know what I mean? We shake them up. We cut TikTok off for a little bit, let them know we still got control. Because, unfortunately, we're not like, the other countries. Like, a lot of other countries go to war, this and that. We got jobs and everything. It's kind of hard. So, we try to, they got a design for us where we can't uprise like we really want to uprise. I mean, we did uprise, but when we uprise, like out here in New York, we destroyed our own community, which didn't make sense. If you're going to uprise, make it make sense. So some people feel good that they went to Red Note, and yeah, the government, pissed off. But they got something for our ass. They always do. You know what I'm saying? They always got something for us. I seen a guy over on Red Note saying, you know what I'm saying? And he was a Caucasian man. And he was like, yo, I'll be a Chinese spy. He was so happy to be on Red Note. He said, I'll be a Chinese spy. He said, I'll give China all the American information. Like, he's so pissed off with America. I couldn't believe he was saying this. Like, now the government's watching you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you have, whatever agenda you had, keep it to yourself. But, some people just get, a little crazy and start talking real crazy, and people are watching, I have to watch what I say, you know what I'm saying? Because I have family and things of that nature. Sometimes I be crashing out on here, but you have to be careful because this new era, this new generation, even with rap, if you're into rap, they will murder you just for saying something bad about them. Like when I was listening to rap music, they was like, yo, you a sucker, this or that, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, really? All right. You can't rap or something like that. They go back home, write their rap, and then come back and be like, yo, how's it sound now? I'm like, yo, you ain't fresh. Like, oh, yeah. And they go back and they write and they come stronger. And then now they got it. But everybody lived. But if you say something to somebody now, oh, they're going to put you in a body bag. They're going to pull the blick out and they're going to take your life. And it's just crazy. Like, it's crazy work. You can't even be a tough guy. Some people, I had, want to front like the tough guys or whatever. You can't be a tough guy. It's better to turn the other cheek and just let them have it. Like, especially young boys, you know what I'm saying? Because they already angry out here in New York. So like, yo, you got it, homeboy. And, if they get a little crazy, like, yo, I know you're going through something, my man. I want to be like a brother or father. You know what I'm saying? And speaking on, brother and father, like, I'm here to get monetized on YouTube because I want to live comfortably. But my main mission is to take these gang members out to another country and feed the children. These young gang members is dying out here in New York. This is my plan, to take them to another country and go feed the poor. You know what I'm saying? And teach them something, that they don't have to be on the street corner in the deli, killing people and innocent people. It was like, 2 weeks ago, there was a gang, they were shooting at each other. They ran to, I think it was a pharmacy or it was a grocery store. I don't even, it was one of them stores, and they used the lady as a shield and her daughter. Thank God they didn't die. The mother got shot in the stomach, you know what I'm saying, and the daughter got shot in the leg, so they both survived, on God. Like, it's getting crazy. Like, everybody wants to be street and stop snitching. But when I was coming up, the first street rule was make sure that the elderly and the children are safe, but nobody lives by that rule. D Gang, what up, man? Yeah, I'm just talking about street rules, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, traumatic, man. You know what I'm saying? So nobody respects the elderly and the children. I mean, the women get it busy too. I see in Atlanta, the women out there shooting each other, trying to rob each other, but protect I want to say the citizens. You know what I mean? The civilians. Protect the civilians, man. The ones that's just trying to make a living. Rent out here is hard in New York. So if you go to the store and then you got to duck bullets or lose your life because you go in the store, you have nothing to do with the beef, and people just angry for nothing, or they just, I like to say program. You want to be part of something, and I'm a victim of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I mean? I was out menacing, doing crazy stuff, and it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not proud of none of that. That's why I said I want to help the youth. I want to help the youth get better. You know what I'm saying? If I can get this YouTube money, take these kids, these little young gangs, because they're dying 14, 15 out here in the street behind drill music, and words. I want to take them, to different countries and let them see the world. And we can feed the other children that's young. They not like being poor, but they're comfortable with being poor. They still happy. They still have fun. I'm going to say the Philippines, the kids over there in Africa, just to name a few, poor countries. Let's feed them, you know what I mean? As well, I want to feed the people over here, So that's my mission, My mission is to make sure that, everybody, I can't save the world. I'm going to keep it 100. I would love to save the world. But if I could save a few souls and, let them live, it's cool to live. I don't know what the issue is, how much weed you smoke, how much you drink or whatever. These kids got to know it's cool to live. It's definitely cool to live. Like I said, I'm under the weather. I'm all stuffed up. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm like having a heartfelt moment because what them kids did in that store with them ladies, the lady and her daughter at Shields, is not acceptable. Well, I appreciate you, Alex. You know what I mean? Definitely respect. Always respect. You can still be gangster and help a lady cross the street. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have that ego. I lost my ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now I got a good crowd right now, but sometimes the trolls come through. I love them. You know what I'm saying? I love them. You know what I mean? It gives me energy and power to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's always about good energy for me right now. The past is the past. Karma, sets in. But right now, you need a whole unit. It's cool to help people. It's cool to do different things. The state of the norm. I don't want to take away from anybody, but a lot of people are so materialistic. And they buy these new cars, but, these women, I'm going to say the men aspect. The women look at the guys and be like, they want their money, blah, blah, blah. These dudes thinking they look good, and the women like me for me, but nah, they like your pockets. We got to get away from just being material. If you get a car because you like it, then so be it. Proud of you, but try to buy properties across seas, man. That's what I'm trying to do. That same Benz and Bentley that you're buying, you could buy 2-3 houses in the Philippines, Thailand, Dominican Republic. You could buy houses, but you riding around looking like we call you lunch tickets out here. Like you a meal. You know what I'm saying? Because you ride around with the bans, and the people out here starving, and then they jealous because then you got all the women and all that, and then what happens is that they end up taking your life or robbing you for your car, or if you park your car, they destroy your car out here. For people that's coming in, I'm in the Bronx, New York, so it's just jealousy. You know what I'm saying? It's jealousy, and it's not a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing to be jealous. Oh, I didn't even see what you said, Benny. I'm saying your name, Ben Yaman. Where you from? Where you from? Talk to me. Well, anyway, so it's just a mission to get these people right, and like I said, I thought it was cool running around, jumping from elevator, building to building, doing dumb stuff, playing chicken on the expressway, little kid, teenage dumb stuff, peer pressure, hold that gun, shooting the crowd, little dumb, like, really don't add up. Like, you're trying to impress, as a child, you're trying to impress a teenager, the other people behind you, and at the end of the day, I don't want to impress nobody. And now that, we have, like, internet, because I came up from the era where there was no internet, I'm talking about encyclopedia era, and they had us scared to go to other countries and think about other countries. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the government does control. Again, when the TikTok ban, it all ties in control. So now that you can see everything, and then the way the people treat you overseas compared to people treat you in America, it's amazing. It's amazing overseas. I can contest to that. I had people coming to New York here, and I'm talking about women that paid, from different countries, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, to Tibet, just to name a few, Colombia, coming to New York, and then you ready to pay for them because that's what we do in America, and they're already swiping. They're paying for you, and then you feel like a celebrity. Like, nah, I was gonna pay for it because we're so. That's the state of the norm right here. Feel like we have to pay for women, So that's the state of the norm. But I'm telling you, man, I dealt with people overseas. Remember, New York is like the home is a melting pot for foreigners. So many different nationalities that I had dated and met here in the city. It's amazing, man. And not to take nothing from American women. American women gonna be what they are. There's some good ones, but the thing about America is about that currency. You're lucky if you can find a woman that wants you for you in real love. We're in the Matrix now. I was coming up with real love. In the 90s, is real love. And it ain't like that no more. Yeah, get some sleep, Alex, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, catch up with me later, man. DJ Voltron BX, you want to get on the podcast later or whatever. You drop some jewels, man. Salute to everybody. Like and subscribe, man. Hit that notification button. You know what I'm saying? If y'all pull up later or whatever. I'm just politicking right now, man. I'm a little under the weather. I'm going to keep it going. Because I have a mission. I have a mission for these kids, these young kids out here. And, like I said, I'm not like these YouTubers that's just trying to hide it. They just want money. Yeah, I want money. But, man, I want to get monetized on here. But I have a good reason why. Yeah, I'm going to use the money to live comfortably. But I have no ambitions to get rich. You know what I'm saying? If I do buy a house like in another country or something, I'm going to make sure that the kids or, if I could buy computer rooms or something to help the youth. Because, I'm of age and, New York is hard. I'm not known to be here today or tomorrow. So, it's the youth. You got to take care of the youth. You know what I'm saying? We take this life for granted. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying to y'all, man, I'm a little under the weather. The party just ended at 6:20. We're going on 7 almost right here. So the whole thing is that I'm gonna end this out. TikTok got banned. They trying to shake us up, but it'll be back Monday. Anybody's feeling real depressed or whatever about it, make sure you tell somebody about the ban. They got Red Note. They can hang out on Red Note for a little bit and come back Monday or Tuesday. Donald Trump's gonna just bring it back because Donald Trump has a friend that has share in the business. So I already know, what I'm saying, they're going to bring it back. But it's just a government game, man. It's just, You know, people didn't think they're gonna shut TikTok, ban, you know, like ban TikTok and shut it down. People woke up this morning like, oh wow, and I knew ByteDance is connected to you know, I mean ByteDance on TikTok, and I knew Lemonade was connected, but for some reason I still thought they were gonna keep Lemonade up, you know, and they banned Lemonade along with TikTok ban, but they never said nothing about that. That was grimy, that was slimy and grimy. You know, that they should have said something. You know what I'm saying? At least Lemonade. Everybody's running there. But Red Note saved the day though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody went to Lemonade. They thought gonna stay with their friends. Everybody lost their millions of followers. But it'll be back Monday. Definitely be back Monday. You know, I think I believe it. Monday, Tuesday. And give it about a week. You know, if we don't be back Monday, Tuesday, Donald Trump is gonna make it happen. He definitely gonna make it happen. And like I said, don't get discouraged. You know, each one teach one. And the reason I'm repeating myself, because some people are pulling up in here and they don't understand what I'm talking about. But, you know, like I said, Red Note's a good platform. The ban of TikTok is not going to last. I know it ain't going to last. You know, I just know it's not going to last that long. It's just tricks, man. Our government has got a lot of tricks. You know, so we got to think ahead from now on. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to figure it out, make it make sense, you know, counterattack what they're doing. You know, shaking us up, you know, it's crazy. You know, we live in a country, they say the land of the free or whatever, but they just ban TikTok. And then they control our life, you know, but we're not communists though. How does this work? You know what I'm saying? Like, they tell us what, like, I feel like a child. Like, you know, you can't have TikTok. Like, you can't eat after 10 o'clock, like your mother's telling you. You know, and they're making up lies about China stealing our information. They're making up lies about China this, China that. People going over there seeing, oh, the United States lied to us. We'll find out things that they didn't want to find out, like the ambulance. They don't have to pay for that. You know, the healthcare is way better over there. You know, it's just a lot of things people finding out and they're getting mad now. You know, I'm just like, the money's good over here in America, but we lost a lot of I don't know. It's just different. You know, it's different. When I was coming up, it's different. You know, when they plagued us with COVID, and y'all can say whatever you want, think what you want, but I know they did it on purpose because if you look at all the videos, all the speeches about population control, it was planned. You know, so you know the COVID was on the Lysol can. Everybody knows that. They have movies. You know, in the movies that you see, there's always like whatever's conceived will be received in a movie. So, with that said, is that they had a couple of movies letting us know, you know, look, this is how it's going to go down. Crazy work, man. You know, and it's just not a black and white thing. Like, you know, a lot of white people are starting to see what black people are talking about. It's not a black or white thing. It's everybody thing, you know. But, you know, like divide and conquer, man. We got sundown towns, you know. They got us hating each other and saying different things. And, you know, how do you win? How do you control, you know, people at one unit? You know, divide and conquer, you know. It's not hard to tell, but people still fall a victim and they don't open their eyes. They're not woke, you know. So I could be sitting here babbling all day, you know, and talk about this or that. But I will be having Supplement Sunday. I hope what I said to you guys was, you know, valuable. And I want to give you all some, like, you know, some advice on herbs and how to try to live longer and better, you know, because I'm implementing it in my diet also. I need to implement it in my diet. So, you know, it's a pleasure. It's always good. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all pulling up. Like and subscribe. Hit that, you know, that like button, notification. You know what I mean? You got comments. You want to leave comments below. The comments below, you know, everybody's a star when they pull up in my joint. You know, if you want to get on the podcast, hit me at DJ Voltron BX. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you can hit me on, you know, leave a comment down for your contacts and all that. Leave some comments, you know what I mean? And, you know, like I said, just visit, man. You know, just visit. We're going to talk a lot, man. I spoke on some things I was going to speak about later, but I have a lot to talk about later. After Supplement Sunday, I have a lot to speak about. You know what I mean? So tune in. You know, it's gonna be real. It's definitely gonna be real, y'all. Don't worry about the TikTok ban, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just a game. You know what I'm saying? As usual. So, you know, as me being DJ Voltron, I'm in Cybertron. What I always do. Man, I had activated earlier. I didn't even say I activated. But right now, I'm going to deactivate. I appreciate the likes. And if y'all like it later, whatever. And I'm off this. Excuse me, I got I'm under the weather. Kind of hard to speak and think, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here for y'all, man. You know what I mean? DJ Voltron BX at Gmail if y'all want to get on, you know what I'm saying? Gmail.com if y'all want to get on the podcast and talk your piece, spirituality, whatever, man. Feel free. My channel is free. Free talk. Y'all want to pull up? You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. And right now I'm about to deactivate and I'm off this. Make sure you hit that notification button.